shit, isn't it? Right. I mean, buy her a caramel latte. That's it. That's it. Job done. Back to yard at that point.
Oh, Officer Rock. Oh, is that him? No, it's not. Oh, wrong person. I'm trying to. We can call PD up.
Yeah, I know the track
No,
stars.
sorry,
Do
it was
what
the
you
wrong
do.
person.
Everyone knows
Looking
the
for
track
Officer
stars.
Craig and the Mafia.
We call them
We're
tramp
okay,
stars.
so thank you very much.
I'm being kidnapped. I'm not
Don't tell We're
Yeah,
good, sir. We're good. We're good. Wait, what? No, no.
Oh, where's Ross at? He sees little macros.
Where is everyone?
I'm also
Yo, doggy.
I'm gonna wait 9 minutes.
Yo, doggy. Fuck the police from.
Would you say, Mel?
Sorry, Officer Ruff.
No. So you know, Mel, would you say?
No.
Why have you paused it?
Can I get a med kit? Med kit, please. Med kit.
I am, yeah, I'm floor leader.
Med kit.
Officers, what's going on?
I'm just on the
Can I have
timer.
assistance outside PD over?
Sorry, what name did you say?
My dear Luke.
Have you got any
Bear with
Never
me 1
heard of him.
second.
I'm
Hold
assuming
your
he's
leg
a
and I'll get
green
you.
scrub.
Oh, come on.
Well, unfortunately
That's
for us,
it,
we
please.
can never keep track of them. Callie, yeah. Yep, of course, no worries. We're not against police doing anything against medics anyway. We fully support when you have to arrest one of our medics, especially when they're doing stuff like that. And obviously on our end, he will get a dismissal for that. I'd be very upset and I'd have that taken up with.
I keep on getting up the train tracks, taking a few shots, right? And when they push the train tracks, mate.
Yeah, well, we have a no guns policy and a no verbal abuse policy. So just for those two things alone, he'll get dismissed anyway. So he will no longer be a medic when he does eventually come out of jail. And obviously, I can also advise reporting that to admin. I'm guessing that's because he used a get out of jail card. Yeah, well, what I
Can I have a med kit, please?
I can't dismiss
There
him
you go,
because we
brother.
have to go through a system in which I don't personally have access to, but what I do have access
Yeah, bear
to
with me 1
is
second.
the higher ups, like other medics don't. So for instance, I can just go talk to them and make sure that they respond and stuff. I have full access to them, which then they can sort out getting him dismissed and it being put in as an admin report as well. Yep. If you just give me a few moments and I will add you on that just because I'm on one device. So I have to switch between apps. You know, of course. I mean, gang members with
Yeah,
guns
sorry,
is a
brother.
bit
I'm just on a
different to someone aiming a gun at you.
timeline, innit?
And due to the fact that he's a fellow faction member, it's a little bit more unpleasant. Yep, of course, and we're completely against medics using guns anyway, but especially towards faction members that we do work very closely with.
Cool, bitch.
Yep, would have had to been a gun taser, because he's not given a taser as a medic until he reaches a certain rank. So there was no way it was a taser we gave him, as he wouldn't be eligible for one yet. So it would have been a gang taser.
And tonight will be
Yep,
the
ours
night
are
I
yellow,
will
just
fall
like yours, I think.
over and again. Thank you.
Yep, we have the exact same one. Oh. It happens to me all the time too. When I have my taser out, I have to turn around and shuffle.
Medics, wakey, rise and shine.
Yeah, of course, I do the same thing.
Love.
Yep, no worries. I will add you on there and you can send me over the footage and I'll make sure it's seen by someone that can dismiss him, and he should be dismissed relatively quick. Yep, no, it's fine. If you leave it with me, we'll make sure that he's no longer a medic, and we can also have it taken up with admin as well. Yep, you're welcome. Just wait for my ad and then you can send me the video across. I'll do it in just a moment. Can I help you? Is this the culprit? Because I assumed it may have been, considering about 20 minutes ago, I witnessed him asking a gang member for a, and I quote, strap. So if there is body cam footage, Al, you haven't really got a foot to stand on, and because we do work very closely with the police, we do believe them, and we know they wouldn't come and lie to us. Um, yeah, because it's on body cam, you haven't got a leg to stand on there in terms of trying to lie about it. But there's not really anything to report him for. If he's done his job, you pointed a gun at him, that is an offence. And that is also against our faction rules. So not only have you been arrested, you will now lose your job as well if I do see on that body cam footage that you had a gun, on top of being disrespectful. Now, if I didn't see the gun and just saw that you was disrespectful, it would be a reprimand. So it would be an MD9 or MD8, I believe. And then if I do see the gun, it is a dismissal for you. Yeah, of course, and no one's getting banned out because as factions we work very closely with admin. We're very aware of our rules, and we don't usually, considering both mine and Officer Ross's ranks, I assume neither of us would ever step out of line to get reported. Yep, and I'm a rank 6 medic, which means I'm a leader, so I definitely wouldn't step out of line. Therefore, you wouldn't be able to report me either because I do everything formally, as does Officer Ross. Yeah, that is perfectly true. In the medical faction, you wouldn't get a warning. Having your gun out, even just once, is obviously against our rules. But then to point it at someone, especially another faction member, we don't give warnings for that, unfortunately. That is a dismissal on our behalf, and then we give the police a go ahead for arrest. No, I think he tried to saying awful spelling and slang that you're mad, insinuating that you're mad with him, I think. I think an apology would go a long way as well, rather than digging yourself a deeper hole. You could apologize for your mistake and explain yourself a little bit, rather than standing here justifying it and accusing Officer Ross of lying. It doesn't matter if others had their gun out. It really doesn't matter. So what I'm looking for is medics that have their guns out. So I don't care. Well, obviously I do care. I tell them to put it down. But to me, the gang members that have their guns out aren't any of my business. That's for Officer Ross to deal with. My business is when our medic team has their guns out. So yes, it doesn't matter to me that they had their guns out. You are who I'm pointing fingers out for the fact you had a gun out because you are a medic.
Hello, officer. I need your help. It's very important. Okay. Okay, but please don't remember me, okay? Don't forget me. Okay. Thank you too.
Just wait a few secs for this med kit as this countdown.
No worries, bro.
No, don't worry. That's what I'm here for. I'm floor leader,
Thank
so
you.
when anything like this happens, I usually deal with PD quite a lot. Yeah, I just think it's uncalled for, and isn't it? And he's pointing out other people have their guns out. But my business.
I've literally just read out. Sorry, I can give you some tablets.
No, it's okay, don't worry.
Yeah, it's not on. I would take that as a personal attack, and I would screenshot that and have that taken up with as well. Yep, no worries. I'm more than happy to come up with you. I also have my body cam on, so that's 2 lots of evidence in case anything happens.